As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigation of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
Hey everybody, life treating you good. This is Pete from One Big Games, and welcome back to some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc for Steam. Last time we were here, we went ahead and which one did this in? This one right here. We found out that somebody was taken out from this world. I'm not gonna say who. If you want to know who it was before we even start this episode, go ahead and do yourself a favor and check out the last episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. But without further ado, let us go ahead and see what has happened. Yes, continue. Yes. Hold on one second. There we go. Now the mic's up higher. Okay, so, yeah. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange.
But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack, dude! Genocide Jack. The murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
what is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that?
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. What? The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way! But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at the stupidity.
Well, I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer.
What is it now? Toko!
Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room.
Huh?
Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there.
No! Why? Why?
Gadunk. Gadunk. Okay. She fainted! That did not sound good!
Toko!
Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake.
Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
Maybe give her a few slaps too. She'll be like,
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then.
I mean, I'm not hemophobic. I'm not a fan of horror films. I think my favorite one was Jennifer's Body, but that's probably because of, freaking, what's her name? The girl from Transformers. How did I forget her name already? Yeah, her. That's probably the only reason why I actually like that movie. Even though I was forced to watch it when I was younger, I still am not a fan of horror movies, but my friends, we were watching it in their room. I was cowering in fear because of horror, but I ended up watching almost all of it without my hands being over my eyes. So, I don't know. Maybe that's why. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up!
As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. god, yes! 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 In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard.
What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one?
Toko, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
What the hell was that? Jesus Christ, okay. God, man, my sister scared the shit out of me. I just heard like a ear-piercing scream or something.
Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
The world has a front and a back, a top ending and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Who's calling? I don't know that number, but anyway. It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me?
If you need help, I don't mind.
Taka, could you help me?
What?
She totally ignored me.
Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Oh, that's my mom. Okay. Un momento. Alright. Let's get it. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. Yeah.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works.
God, that, ugh. Her corpse. Oh, God, my face, ugh. Why did she have to go out like that, man? Then, it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us? No, duh. It's like you don't know how this game works, man. Another one of us killed a fellow classmate? How many times? This is like the second time, ain't it? Why are you so surprised? Oh my god. So damn surprised.
What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that?
No, it's just Makoto.
Is there just nothing there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want.
What? Excuse me?
Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing. Give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file.
I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later.
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation. Peace out, nerd.
no way.
Did we really gotta do another investigation?
Yes.
Examining the corpse of one of our friends for the second time. Having to suspect all our other friends for the second time.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. This is the second time this has happened and I can't take it anymore. Even I said the same thing the first time too, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no!
Okay, calm down. I hate it too.
Help me!
Okay, seriously, calm down. Why are you crying? Jesus. Alright. I had enough. I'm getting out of here. I'm not going anywhere. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. I mean, you don't have to be so cold and just as cold as Byakuya, but I mean, after the first one, you think that you kinda, well, okay, no, it takes more than one. So the first one is like, ugh. The second one's like, ugh. The third one's probably like, huh, you know, and then it just keeps going down and down, just like, well, another dead body. Great, cool. Okay, let's find who did this and let's execute them. Oh, another one's our friends are dead? Okay, cool, let's move on. Just keep going like that, I feel like, but that's just me.
You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't know Master Culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine then, fine. Then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. Damn. Alright, Byakuya, how about I play as you, fam? We can go ahead and just tell Makoto to go fuck off. Just bye. Goodbye, Makoto.
Damn you!
Uh-oh. Someone's getting upset. Why are you getting upset, Mondo? Why? Why are you upset? Why? A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Jared wasn't an object! Show a little respect or I'll beat some India!
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said.
Kyoko! Shut up.
Because
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
What?
Forget more victims! If we mess this up, we're all dead meat!
Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, Hillary's student life would be all over, right?
The new rules have been added to regulation menu.
so then.
He did say that you could just do that. So, in that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. Good luck.
You'll need it.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up!
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice! I'm gonna get dropped off!
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Too sweet. Too sweet. How sweet? Too sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife.
But I don't belong here. I gotta move on here. Escape from this afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, then how we survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in a girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. I got to do what I got to do. I don't know what to tell you. Monokuma file number 2 has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. Now stop talking and come with me. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. Accept it! So, you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But no buts. We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Cool. Okay, first things first. What's that? Is that the blunt object? There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Ugh. Cool, locker room dumbbell. Okay. Let's check out the blood splatter. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Yeah, okay. What's up with this? The poster's got some blood on it. Must have happened during the murder. So we're not gonna question the fact that there's a poster of a girl in the women's locker room? The word bloodlust is written on blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. Let's check out the body. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. That's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but...
What?
But we're still not sure how he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Oh, okay. Well, let's talk to baby girl. She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. You're a very strange woman, you know, being able to touch a dead body with absolutely no trouble. She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Probably because she can't, but that's besides the point. I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death. Are you sure about that? But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here. Ooh, Makoto, I like your thinking. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. But still, I still think she came here on her own, by choice. What makes you say that? She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would you really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And then instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However.
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Okay, your account has been added. Okay, my boy, what's up with you, man? Why are you so upset and defensive, huh? Nah, nigga. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Oh, I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did. Which, I guess explains the trip down here. But, does she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. I never really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Mondo's account. Don't worry, I know. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but...
Let's go.
If we're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's still pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. He knows exactly what he's doing. Shut up. You okay? So, this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out first, so. It's no fun if you don't, right? Okay. Let's see what we got. Maybe this gun was used to... No, impossible. If that were true, Chihiro would be rid of with holes. So no. What about the camera? Did the camera catch anything? It's a surveillance camera. Even as Chihiro was being murdered, I bet the mastermind was just sitting there watching. You know what's happened, and they're still forcing us to go through with this. Of course. Ain't no fun if you don't figure it out yourself. Playboy. There are a bunch of different pool-related items which have nothing to do with the case. I forgot to say on the shelf, besides the point, a flotation donut. I don't think it's related to what happened to Hero. No. How about the television? This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Now there's no time to think about it. Blah. Okay. If I talk to you, what the hell do you see? You could at least try and figure out where we should check without my help. Oh, okay, buddy. Alright, fuck you too. Let's go in here. It's obvious. That's not even the scene of the crime, idiot. Oh, you can fuck off too then, huh? To check here? What are you even going on about? Dickhead. Oh my fucking god, no way. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply cut his hands together.
Did you call for me?
You called for me?
Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's just about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been disguised to interface with each of your handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on a prowl, the silly mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter.
And the school regulations prohibit anyone from letting their somewhere else their handbook, correct? Hold on. Does this show their genders? No. Oh, that's smart. Hello, she's dead. What? How is she still? She's dead. Okay, so her handbook hasn't been her report card has not been updated then. Okay.
Of course.
Correctly correct.
So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in a girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigy.
Yeah.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigy.
Prodigy, but prodigal. Yeah.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Tagami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations.
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little excitement to things.
You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Nah, man. Since the kid can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why you?
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your shit together. Or else I charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your own damn self.
That's fine.
well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Bam! Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. No, nigga, we need to go back there. What are you doing? Okay. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Okay, fine. Lazy ass. The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. It's a res camera, and that's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. It's so chilling. And there's another one. That's all this here. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook? No wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So, you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 2 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... Yep. You're right! This is Sayaka's handbook! Now, do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see. Yeah, now I understand. Main Hall e-handbooks, okay?
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. Do not play the music, because that is copyright. No, the cruel punishment, which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault. Again. Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to still life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it will break that easily. But it did.
That's it.
If I say I want to break, I want to freaking break! Cool your eyes out if you keep saying something! It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap! Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does.
I can't hear
But
you.
it's a secret. I would want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what his weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? Oh, okay. Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. I think so. Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Oh, so now you'll let me actually do my thing. Okay, fine. Thank you. Yeah, we need to figure out... We need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? Nigga, what? Explain! What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly. I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely. I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then, you really think? You truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat
Absolutely.
myself.
I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. And I have a basis to believe that, I assure you. Genocide Jack is one of us. Okay, so we're gonna go through it again. Blah, 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 blah.
Don't make me repeat myself.
That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious killer? Genocide Jack. We've already went through this. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Once again, blah 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 blah.
Don't make me repeat.
Blah blah. There we go. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does someone like that really? Ah, hey you two! Big trouble! Need your help!
I don't have time to play
We're
with
busy.
you.
Leave us alone. But it's an emergency! Emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me!
Oh, we're on our way to the library, damn it! What do you want, girl? What do you want, babe? What?
Please.
This is a serious emergency! Please, please, you gotta help me! Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
But, it's an emergency! Oh my god. What?
please.
Blah, blah, blah.
I mean,
An emergency? What happened?
well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we could take a second to see what's going on with her.
Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. Okay. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure you'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry.
But wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
It looks like she headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right.
Hi. What's up?
Such ignorance.
You're talking to the wrong person, you waste of space.
Jesus Christ, man, I'm your damn partner. Calm the fuck down.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You guys are too slow.
No, you're too fast. Exactly. I think you're just too fast. So, what is this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and kept saying all this weird stuff.
Weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves.
Yeah, good idea.
Get the fuck out, Toko. I may as well give it a shot. The door swung open slowly and silently. Oh, hi. What you shaking for? What's shaking, Bacon? Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, pulling yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Bijou. And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Like she actually slammed it back and hit me in the face and knocked me back. And by me, I mean Makoto. Because that nigga's whack. What was that?
She's been acting like that the whole time. When it rang a little while ago. Hell, to drive out the killer, to drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down the door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it.
Toko was scared enough to even bar her own door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her?
There is one person. Hey, buddy! Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her? To come out of her room, I mean.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
Huh? You gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Well, I guess you could be nice when you want to.
Stop talking. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments... Hey,
what do you want?
it's me.
Leave me alone. Your else is so annoying. Ah! Bakula!
Okay. Back to, wow. Bacula.
It's Byakuya.
I know, like...
I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
And with that, the door slammed shut. Not even he could do it.
Even Byakuya can pull it off.
There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey, Byakuya, what was Toko talking about just now?
Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Tina take care of her.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Well, waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I heard to catch up. Get back here, freaking Sonic. Sonic looking ass. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room, which is probably the library. Yes, the library? Come on, let's go in. So, what the hell are we doing in here, bud? Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so I'm gonna be looking myself then. Fine. There's no point in checking there. We need to find real clues. How to? What's this? Oh my god! If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. Whoa, there are so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other words...
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Well, time to start looking. There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges and the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. Excuse me. An extension cord, huh? Why does that remind me of something? Oh! I know why. Because someone was hung up by an extension cord of Western She. That's right. That's not what I looked at all. There's so many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detailed all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? What? What? No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. Oh. Oh, he's talking about that surgeon group. Okay, I'm not gonna say the name. No, I'll stay away from that. No, thank you. If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. Yeah, it's not. Huh? That's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya use in the library before. Also, look at that extension cord. Ooh.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before. Oh, it was here before. Then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Hey, lit. I actually got one. I literally lost a bunch, so I haven't gotten any lately. But the shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, so you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file, huh?
That's right.
That's the report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf. Well, if that ain't a way to get someone to stop looking at something, man, I don't know what is. What the hell's over here? Let me see. Oh, it's a camera. There's even a surveillance camera here. Huh. What's behind you, bud? There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. Huh? What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh! So, Are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but, I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put this all together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope Speak truly wields. Or perhaps, the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. Give up? It's no use. Take this. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. Yep, there goes my voice. It's time to go. Okay. Good thing I still have my house. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents scattered here are genuine. I've revealed them multiple times, so there's no doubt. And I have to go through all that again, don't I? Never mind. Thank you for cutting into that. I appreciate it. Oh, hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Takami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So, in other words...
I already told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council. Oh! So you're a member of the... Oh! Huh. I forgot. I completely forgot that his family was a member of this council. Okay. Yeah, that's messed up. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim, without a doubt, that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. Byaku is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. As you should. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main topics. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended? It's exactly the same as what happened to Jiro. Save your surprise. The best is yet to come. For the second characteristics, when the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall Jiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in
The
other
culprit
words,
isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
in other words,
That right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us. Then, Genocide Jack really is such a brutal fiendish killer, really? Such a brutal fiendish killer really is walking around among us?
interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. How about no, nigga? I'm straight. I'm good. I ain't doing none of that shit. No. Oh, that's right. Let me go ahead and try to find it myself. Let's see about you. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. God, the fuck's... no way. I have to ask him for help? Fuck that, man. I just... Really? I want to look for myself. No. Okay, fine. Show me then. Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file, could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached a page where photos from the scene of each crime had all been collected. Oh. The only thing is, they've been hung up with scissors and not rope or any of that stuff. So technically, this definitely should be a copycat killer. But then again, maybe Genocide Jack just didn't have the knives on him or her. I don't know what gender they are, and so instead used the extension cord from here. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran off for several pages. So let's start off with the left. Victim Ken Harada, office worker 32. The murder took place in a parking lot. In the parking lot of the victim's apartment complex. The victim suffers multiple stab wounds across his body, believed to have, oh my god, I can't breathe! Believed to have been inflicted with the same scissors that were later used to attach the victim to the wall. Wait, what the hell? My zipper actually came off of my hoodie at one point. I don't understand how in the dryer. And I have a pocket, a side pocket, and it's completely locked down. I can't even move the freaking thing to actually try to see if I can open it. And I don't know how I'm supposed to put it back on there if it's completely locked down. Well, that's okay. I mean, maybe I can force it open. No, I'm not gonna force it open. That's fine. Anyway, the next guy on the right, I can't see his name, but the murder took place in the parking lot in the victim's apartment complex as well. The victim suffered multiple stab wounds across his body, believed to have been inflicted with the same scissors that were later used to attach the victim to the wall. As with the other cases at the scene of the crime, the word bloodlust was written in the victim's blood. The scissors used in the murder were apparently custom made, with every pair left at each murder scene seeming to be of the same material and construction. Interesting. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. They killed a 17 and a 14. Jeez. Okay. Wow, there were so many people. Ranging from all ages, that's crazy. Komatsuna Taro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I apologize for completely messing up these words. These names. I can't even read properly or even let alone talk properly. I don't know why. I'm just having so much trouble lately. I don't know if it's because I'm sick or if I'm just reading too fast and the words just don't fit what I'm reading. I don't know. But Takeshi Masamune Yoto Yumejima, there is no end to it. But one thing, see, this is what I'm saying. I don't know why My God. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in every... Where did every come from? Was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page... Oh my God! For following results. All the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. What? The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence God damn it. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness had never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words,
the key point here is the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality? Aren't the kind oh my God. Aren't the kind of thing you see on TV? Some part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gotten numb. Yours and mine too, man. Just like Jack case file, but for completely wrong reasons. Not wrong reasons, completely opposite. Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Oh wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time to
Come
play
on,
with you.
enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide check. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find out, no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I checked the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Thank you for letting me play it. Finally, now we'll go check out the damn room I was trying to before Byakuya came up and was like, what the hell do you think you're doing, nigga? Get over here. Not there, nigga. I'm like, fuck you, man. Oh, hey, Hifumi, what's up, buddy? Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel as
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find?
I cannot reveal that just yet. But I guarantee that what I found was still the killer's breath from his lungs.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she witnessed something worthwhile too.
Really? What did you see?
Well,
She refused to tell me.
seem...
It's like when a girl bullies the guy. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right?
Okay, so where's Celeste now?
The warehouse by the dorms. She was there but at
Oh my god.
She was there, but at the same time not there.
What's it gonna be? Let's check out the girls' dorm. Nah, I guess I don't really need to go behind there, but let's just... It's the bloodstained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. You're right about that. There's a bloodstain on the carpet. It can only have been caused by Chihiro's murder. Not what I was trying to look at. No. No! Oh my god. Thank you. There's a big bloodstain on the dumbbell on the floor. This dumbbell has to be the murder weapon. Fatal injury, blah blah blah. I said, wait. I didn't mean to skip it. Hold on. Ah, oh yeah, fatal injury. Yeah, so I was right. Okay. Blah. word bloodlust, running the world in blood, just like in all those other genocide jack cases, and every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Ah. I could feel the life draining on my own bodies and the body, Chihiro's dead body. Okay, what did you find?
Damn.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being... It's unforgivable! What a wretched beast to do such a thing! I cannot forgive this! Okay. Hey, Kyoko. Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However,
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Just like Byakuya. What's going on? Something besides the investigation? What is it?
well,
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But
so then,
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You may want to determine its whereabouts.
goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? It's definitely worth worrying about. In fact, I literally just took another look at it before I talked to you, girl. Oh my god. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended in a fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. Until we read this. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Nice. So that's a dead body. Well, one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain piece I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. So I need to go back upstairs to the library, but we're not going that yet. Nah. Okay, well, yes, because we're gonna check the boys' locker room first. Excuse me, Hafumi. Huh, this poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. And in the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe we should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. 2 locker room posters. Huh. Is there anything else? Yeah, this one. Oh, what's that? There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Don't worry about it. It's don't worry about it. It's totally not anyone's secret sauce or anything like that. Oh god, even saying that is disgusting. Ew. Ew, why did I say that? What the fuck? Ugh. Oh, I don't know what that is anymore. It's probably dried blood, I hope. Go back. I didn't mean to go to the pool. So we need to talk to someone who knows about the locker rooms. That would be Monokuma, wouldn't it? So, Mono! Here, boy! Where you at? No? Okay, whatever. You. It's been a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain. A stain? I don't see any stain on that carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with. Oh! So that's what it was. It totally wasn't the other thing that I thought it was. No. Cool. Okay. So you know what that means. Back again to the other room. So let's go. Hey, Fumi, move. God, you just in the way, man. Come on now. There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Oh, you're not even gonna comment on the fact that it's got. Okay, whatever. Fine, 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 fine. Oh God! I don't mean to keep coming back here. Let's go back to the library. It might also be a good idea to try to find everyone else. Like Celeste. I have to talk to Celeste anyway. I'm pretty sure it won't let me go on until I found every single thing I need to. What the hell? Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Cool. Haha, and no Byakuya to stop me this time. Of course, we're not gonna mess around and do the thing, so... It's the report on the... It's the report on the presidential assassination. It's really intriguing. But if it means I become a target, nope, I'll leave it where it is. Thank you very much. The wooden box is empty, the search record is in there. It's a document about the secret council revealing the kind of truth the commoners shouldn't go near. So I guess I better not. I want to take another look at Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone! Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that. I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Oh, Byakuya take it though. They're just assuming things, but... No, damn it. That's like, Byakuya grabbed that one thing from over here and put it over there. It sure is dark over there. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. So now we're on a hunt for the case file, but before we even do that, I think we should go ahead and find Chihiro. Not Chihiro, freaking Celeste. Yes. I don't think it would be here, would it? Oh, that's right. Oh, wait, that was new. According to this letter, Host Peak Academy has stopped functioning as a school. And what's more, it didn't even happen recently. Apparently it closed down over a year ago. The Mastermind probably took over the abandoned school in order to start this killing game. Which explains why there aren't any other students here, because it's not a real school. And then there's these serious issues that forced the school to close down in the first place. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? The Mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? Or... I don't know, man. But... Where's everyone at? Archive and library. Why are there exclamation points? Does it mean there's new things here? There shouldn't be. I checked everything. Guess what? I checked everything. What? Maybe it's because of the extension cord here is missing, and then the case file is missing. Maybe that's what it is. In fact, I'm gonna assume that's what it is. So I'm gonna go back to the scene of crime and see if that does anything here. And if it does, then that's right. If not, then I'll have to gonna give it another once over. We'll give it a once over because I haven't yet. Out the way, Fumi, out the way. But it is an extra robot doll. Still, that's not the only thing that concerns me. She has fatal injuries above her head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended in a fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the gun jackpot, blah blah blah. What does this all mean? Can't stop thinking about the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. There's a certain place I need to be. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Wait, did that do anything? Nope. Ah, okay, cool. Alright, let's go back and see if it... Watches be... Watches have nothing to do with anything. I'm just gonna check everything really quick. Take a look at the map again. Miyako was using such a core, but where does it go? Did Miyako maybe take it in? Did that... Did that... No, there's still something here. I don't freaking know. It's like it showing us the important places. Like, I understand these are important and everything, but like, I've checked everything. What do you want? Hey, Taco.
How unfortunate.
Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it! I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. It's not your fault. She didn't even want to do it herself, so I mean, it's okay. What the hell? Where'd you freaking go, dude? Not you. Oh. What? The main hall. Why the hell are you here?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
What's up? I haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. You looked inside the mailbox, didn't you? There's a mailbox here, inside. Aren't you go Leon inside because he handbooks? Inside the handbooks of the students are brought here to the mailbox somehow. Rule says loaning your e-handbook to another student is prohibited. Only lending it is against the rules. In other words, there's no problem with borrowing one. Also looks like Leon's handbook refused to turn on. But according to Monokuma, it shouldn't be broken. Is it really unrelated to the case? Either way, something about it still bothers me.
Huh?
Well, I already looked inside it, so I mean... I didn't comment on anything, so you should be fine, I guess. In case this, for whatever reason, it decides to just shoot me forward to the next part, I'm just gonna save really quick. Celeste! What you doing in here, girl? Yeah. Celeste, what are you doing here?
This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from.
I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless.
Then you did find something.
Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in our warehouse.
What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
You were just what, girl? You were just what? You were just what?
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Yeah, girl, what's that?
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Okay. Why was your hair blue in that flashback, by the way? Your hair is black. I don't understand. It's okay. It's okay. You look good with black or blue hair. It's all good, girl. Anyway.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have happened. You got what you deserve, I suppose.
So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she was...
There was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Oh, girl, 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 you just gave me an idea, baby girl. I should probably start putting Celeste in these videos as well. I don't know. I don't want to keep it just two, you know, with Kyoko and Hina, but I mean, you know, I got to put in my Empress, my Dark Empress in there too sometimes, you know what I'm saying? This is the trash room, the dump in other words. But with the gate in the way, I can't actually get inside. Anyway, it's not related to the case. There's nobody left who could do what Leon did. There's a hatch on the floor. There won't budge, it must be locked. Damn. They're talking about getting rid of the stuff somehow, right? It could have been in the trash or something. That's what I thought. Well, forget that. Where's her room? Chihiro. It's Chihiro's room. But now Chihiro's gone. Why? Why? You stole inside her damn room, man. We're trying to find out where their duffel bag is and all this stuff, man. It's like you're trying to be duffel bag boy or something. I don't know. Lag. 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 If I don't do nothing, I'm about. I'm counting all day like the clock on the wall. You know I get your money, little duffel bag boy. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out, and she just keeps mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy, and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm so worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? Well, she was a little bit strange. She didn't really hang out with the other girls as much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? Never really saw her as that kind of girl. Okay, there's her account. Lit. And that means it's the end of the investigation.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial.
Ooh.
You remember where to meet, right?
Yes.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Okay.
See you soon.
No, I'll see you soon, Monokuma. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through here. But we're not going through that. No. We're gonna say that for the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of... Excuse me. Burps a lot. Well, we burp a lot, apparently. I already forgot what I was gonna say. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc for Steam. Next time we will begin the class trial and see if we can find out who the real killer is and why it happened to Chihiro of all people. And whether or not it really is Genocide Jack who did this, or a copycat. Who happens to know about Genocide Jack? But anyways, until then, me, Makoto, and Monokuma will see you all in the next video. Peace!